Hey, g'day, Robbie here. I just wanted to let you guys in on how I've been doing over the past month and update my the successes and failures I've experienced upon reflection from my last video, which was all about my goals for 2017. So, a few things. I've succeeded in reaching 5,000 followers on my Instagram. It's actually exceeded my expectations. I originally estimated to get to 5,000 followers by the end of December. Got to that stage at around mid-December and went on to around 6,000 followers by the end of December. So I'm super grateful for that, super happy, and it's going to exceed my expectations, I think, in 2017, which is awesome. I've been consistently reading, consistently meditating in the morning, a few lapses here and there, but on the most part I'd say maybe 99% consistent, which is awesome, and that's what you need to have for it to make an impact in your life. So I've sort of changed my morning ritual away from having the 5 minutes visualization, 5 minutes gratitude, more towards having now I'm having 3 minutes of visualization, picking 3 things that I want to achieve in the next 90 days and fully putting my intention out into the universe. And I moved away from visualizing that as happened to visualizing my intent, my drive to accomplish these things. And that's sort of what I'm trying to do in my life, is get rid of my attachment to the outcome while still having intent for what I want to accomplish. And that's just my way to do it. So I have 3 minutes to do that when I first start my meditation in the morning. Then the next 3 minutes is my gratefulness meditation. So I think of 3 things that I'm grateful for and then fully appreciate them. I have at least one thing that's sort of a small thing, could be just that I have a really nice bed to sleep in, or the food that I ate that day. And then the third lot of 3 minutes, so up until 9 minutes, is I'm thinking about 2 people that I want to project happiness and kindness onto. So this is something Tim Ferriss talks about, called loving kindness meditation, and it's had a profound impact on his life. So I thought I might integrate it into my own life, and results have been quite astounding. My happiness levels have never been higher. My compassion levels have never been higher as well. I was talking to a friend the other day, and she was telling me about some difficulties in her life, and just my compassion for her was something that I'd never experienced before, and I just felt compelled to help her, and that's something that I want to develop in myself as well. So that's really good. And then the final minute, to make it a 10-minute meditation practice, is I get up and sort of dance around, have some water to get my energy flowing and away from the stagnation, if any has developed in my life. So a few things that I have developed an intention for doing in my life in the next 90 days is I want to create a Kindle course. So recently I got into Kindle self-publishing, KDP, on Amazon, and I've had a bit of success with that. I really want to help other people do that, and this Kindle course, it's going to be called Kindle Success Mechanics, and I want to buy the domain and create the content so that I can start making errors, learning for myself, and sharing that knowledge with other people so they can sort of start having some financial success as well. I fully believe in the next 10 years that the internet shopping will be one of the biggest industries, and Amazon has like a 40% market share in that industry, and it's only going to get bigger. Amazon's moving to Australia next year. For physical products, it's already here with Kindle as well, but I would really want to get on board with physical products in the near term as well, and develop a course for that as well. And my intention is, as I improve in my knowledge of Kindle and how to make money on these platforms, is that I continually make these courses better for the people who buy them, so that they grow on my journey as well. Because it's not just your own success that matters. It's more how you show up in the world, how you serve other people, and how you help them achieve their success. That's a legacy. So that's something I've written the first lesson, or the introduction, and it just feels really good to start that as well. Being consistent with writing 150 words per day for a blog post, just whatever I'm feeling at the time. And I think like everyone has something to share when it comes to life experience, and I am fully committing to that and just writing whatever's on my mind and just getting out there. And it motivates me to get out there and really get more invested in life, get more involved in helping other people, so I get new insights every week to share with my fans. And I read something the other day in Tim Ferriss's Tools for Titans. The article was titled 1,000 True Fans and how to monetize your passion. And I believe like if you make one true fan, so basically true fans are like people who would go out of their way to buy your stuff, people who would watch every single one of your videos, people who would read every single one of your blog posts, those fans who absolutely love your stuff no matter what. And those are the people who make you money. Okay, those are also fundamentally the people who you can help the most. So if they were talking about how if you can just make one true fan a day, it'd only take you a few years to develop 1,000 true fans. If 1,000 true fans, if each one of them contributes $100 through buying one of your products, etc., you'll make $100,000 a year, and that's how you monetize your passion. So I'm fully committed to building my audience, building those 1,000 true fans as well. So recently on the 1st of January, my Life Inertia course started, and I've had a lot of good feedback for that as well, which has been great. I've initiated or put out the intention for a social inertia challenge, which is everything that I've learned in the past 4 years to be able to connect with people, how to get out of your head when you're socializing, stay present, practice dynamic presence in social situations, be able to connect with people, be able to go deep with people into what they want, what motivates them, what makes them tick, and be able to help them on a deeper level. Because I think like that's where it's at. That's where success happens, is like the value of social capital is vastly underrated in this world. And I think if you're looking long term, 10, 20, 30 years, then social capital is where it's at. Building your network. One of my best friends always says, your network is your net worth. And that couldn't be truer in my mind anyway. So I really want to develop that and share that with other people as well. That's why I'm doing this. The biggest reason why I quit my job and took this gamble was I wanted to share this life with other people. I wanted to make an impact. I wanted other people to look at me and be inspired and go on and do the same things. And I've got dreams for the next 20, 30 years, and I truly believe it's all about what you can offer other people. So that's my 10-day social inertia challenge. I've got 3 more books on the way for Kindle. So one of them is a vegan recipe book called Planetary Eating Habits. Got a great cover for that one. It looks awesome. It's coming in the next few days. And a few others that I can't remember off the top of my head. What else have I been doing? Got into Nerium, which is a relationship development business. Got a few people interested in that as well. I think that will really take off in the next 90 days as well, because I've been reading The Slight Edge, which is all about things, daily habits, things you do every day that are easy to do, easy not to do, that over time compound to great levels of success as well. And I've been doing that consistently with Nerium, with 150 words per day, investing in my friends as well, and I'm starting to see it pay off from the past 2 months. It's only been 2 months and I'm already starting to see it. I think people expect results to show up in 6 months, a year, but this is a long-term game. It always has been, and you can't change nature. Basically, you can't change the fundamental nature of reality. Things take time. Like, you need to be persistent, and I've really tried to instill that in myself, and I've surrounded myself with people who understand that. Like my friend Ivan, he came out with a video on patience, and that really resonated with me, and I've just been trying to do that in my daily life. It's been starting to pay off as well. So after my Kindle course comes out, I want to focus on my Amazon physical products course. So really master that area of finance as well. Automate my Kindle course, my Kindle business, and then move on to other things, and then keep that going as well. The other thing is, so my coaching, I want to get a few people that I can coach, and start getting paid for that as well. Start getting paid for my contribution, because the more people I can help, the better I get at this. And this is what I want to do. This is what I'd do if you didn't pay me anything. And I always say that pick something that you would do without any money, without any income. If you're flat broke, like homeless, if you're doing that while all of that stuff is happening, then that's the thing that will make you rich. That's the thing that will make you a lot of money, because that's a deep motivation if you're doing that under those circumstances, and you should fully utilize that. And being social and connecting with people, trying to help people has always come from a deep motivation. I'm still trying to figure out why that is, but definitely in my early formative years has impacted that as well. I've always been big on self-development and connecting with people, and this is a way I see to combine those, and my motivation for this stuff is through the roof. So the other things, I think that just about covers it. I've been trying to keep up my Chinese learning. I really want to master that in the next few years, because I think China's going to be huge, and Nerium's going to China soon, so I want to focus on mastering that as well. And for those of you who don't know, Nerium is the network marketing business that I joined about a month ago. I'm always looking for business partners. I think it's a great opportunity. So if you want to join, just message me. I might leave a link in the YouTube video below, the YouTube video description. And yeah, I think if you come on board, the next 6 months is going to be amazing. And yeah, thank you for listening to me. That's my update where I am. I want to do one of these every month. My role model, Stefan Polarinos, who founded Project Life Mastery, he does a similar sort of thing, sort of a goal summary where he's at every month, and I think it keeps you accountable. You practice your communication skills. I really want to do some more videos, and keep putting the pressure on myself, the evolutionary pressure to evolve. So thank you for listening to me, and I will keep in contact with each and every one of you. Looking forward to 2017. It's gone off with a great start for me anyway. I hope you're striving for success in 2017, and let's just go up and up and up together. So thank you, and good night.